And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to Game 4 here between the Mets and Phillies. Phillies going for the 4-game sweep here, almost guaranteeing themselves they'll get the National League East Division. Not too many games left here this year, so the Mets still holding on to a 2-game lead in the wild card standings, but need to start turning things around. But let's get going. Make sure we're good to go on all the sides here. We'll say hi to some folks that are here already. Let's wait to go on the vertical side, and then we'll say hi to everybody in the chat. All right, here we go. Welcome in, everybody. We're one day closer to the weekend. But let's say hi to some folks. Daniel Berry is here saying happy Thursday. Hello, everyone. Also saying go Mets. Charles is here. What is up, Mr. Charles? Michael R is here. What's up, Michael? Charles saying to smash them free subs and hit that like button. Feel inspired to join in the chat, you're welcome to do so at any time. Mike, Daniel putting a little frosty beverage in the chat there. Alright, so welcome in, everyone. Charles says he's great. Let's go. So still a couple minutes away. Fox has got the game tonight, so once again, national television. So no playback side tonight, but we should be able to get back to Mets coverage over there tomorrow night. And let's look to see what time that game starts tomorrow night. It will be Jacob deGrom on the mound for the Texas Rangers against the Mets tomorrow night. Against Jonah Tong. And that game starts at 7:10. Jacob, what's up, buddy? How are you today? Today is not about baseball. It's about celebrating the people who lost their lives during 9/11. 100% agree. I do believe September 11th should be. I don't want to call it a holiday, because holiday sounds like something that should be celebrated. But yeah, it should be a day where the country takes a day off to reflect and remember, because we have forgotten. As a nation, we've forgotten. But Luminous is here. Say, okay, I'm thinking now would be a good time for the Mets to end the slide. Right? A day of remembrance and reflection. Absolutely, Michael. Hello, John. What's up, Frank R? Still waiting for first pitch here. The Mets with that 2-game lead over the Reds and Giants. It'd be better if the Giants were there, because the Mets have the tiebreak. But the Mets could have taken control of things with a better series against Cincinnati, and they didn't do it. So Here we go for tonight's game. It'll be Lindor leading off. Soto will bat second. Alonso third. Vientos will be in the 4th spot. Nimmo 5th. Marte will DH and bat 6th. McNeil 7th. Luis Angel Acuna 8th. And Hayden Senger will bat 9th. Jesus Luzardo on the mound here tonight for the Phillies. Ron's here. What's up, Ron? Frank's here. What's up, Frank? I'm alright, Nick. How are you? Once again, welcome in, everybody. Still waiting for first pitch here. Luzardo is on the mound. Haha, DK, what's up, buddy? He said, I need the Phillies to win for my Giants. No, you don't. What's up, buddy? Guys, make sure you check out DK Bones. This nice growing YouTube channel he's got over there. Talks a lot about movies, other topics as well. Hey, Realize is here. Fox analysts already hating on the Mets. ESPN and Fox hate the Mets. What's up? The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. And that one, base hit in the right field, so a leadoff single for Lindor. DK, if you're still here, yeah, I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember what summer that was when we worked at Streamside together. In for a strike, 0-1 to Soto. Luminous says, wow, they're broadcasting baseball game on the West Coast. Wonders never cease. The 0-1. And that one chopped. Base hit in the right field. Is Lindor going to make the turn? No, he's going to stop at second. So the first two are on. Summer of 92. So we've known each other for a long time. Sean M is here. What's up, Sean? Welcome back in. He said hi to Bot Ricks. That's a bot. I got to get rid of that bot. He's saying 11-3 Mets. Peterson's pitching. Yep. He's saying 7 strikeouts for Peterson. Stanley's here saying good evening, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Rob W. is here saying hi, everyone. Have fun and respect each other. Here's Pete. In for a strike, 0-1. And fouled off. Got a piece of the umpire. 0-2 the count. Realize saying Peterson goes 8 today. Sign me up for that. Oh, and 2 to count to Alonso. Luzardo deals. Runners go. The throw down to third. Not in time. Was it a double steal or just Lindor? Oh, it's a double steal. Second and third here with a 1-2 count. George is here. What's up, George? The 1-2. And blooped foul. We'll do it again. Man, if he holds on to that ball at third base, Lindor's out. Yo, Rising Rhino in the house. What is up, Rhino and Rhino Nation? Bouncing the dirt, 2-2. Hope you and the missus are doing okay. Damien, thank you. Welcome in. Use that speed, says Frank. Frank, sorry I haven't responded to your text yet, but thank you. I did see it. The 2-2. And that one popped foul. We'll do it again. So, if anything, the Mets making Luzardo work here in the first, up to 12 pitches. See if the Mets can jump out early here. If we're in all the games here, they've gotten down early. But guys, check out my guy Rising Rhino. Does a great job of doing everything football. Also got a show on Mondays and Thursdays. In strike 3 called. What are you looking for, Pete? Swing the bat, dude. Oh, it was outside. Here's Vientos. In for a strike, 0-1. But yeah, man, check out our guy Rising Rhino. Everything football, especially Sundays. He's got three streams every Sunday. He'll probably be live tonight for the Thursday night game. And that one line foul, 0-2. Nothing good, buddy. How's the morning show going? A little too early for me. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. And that one lays. Base hit in the right field. Lindor's in. The throw to the plate. Soto stopped at third. So 1-0 Mets. Swaggy V getting the Mets on the board early. And still first and third here for Nimmo. That'll bring up Nimmo here at the first pitch. Down low, 1-0. George says, thanks, Vientos. Needed that. The fresh maker, as Jonathan likes to call him. The 1-0. And that one ripped. That's a base hit in the right field. Vientos, did he make the turn at second? They're still not showing it. 2-0, and it's still first and third. That'll bring up Starling Marte, DHing tonight. Frank says team that scores first has won. And it's base hits instead of home runs. Now pop one. Give me a little Marte Parte here. George says nice hit in Nimmo. Out there to talk to Luzardo. He's up to 20 pitches here, but still only one out. The first pitch. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. I needed a smile. Thanks, Mr. John. Natalie's here. What's up, Natalie? The 2-0. Pickoff throw. Nimmo back easily. And Marte crushes one out to left field. Did he get enough? It's off the wall. And it bounces away. Nimmo's rounding third. The throw is cut off. It's a 2-run double for Marte, and the Mets have a 4-0 lead. Hayden saying hi. What's up, Hayden? Still only one out here for McNeil. Michael says, feels good to see this early. Oh, right back at Luzardo. He caught it, and he doubled them up. Wow. That'll get the Phillies out of the inning, but the Mets put up a 4 spot. That's a L16. L16 on the double play. So we go bottom one, 4-0 Mets. Talking smack. Why are you talking smack when they knocked the snot out of us the first 3 games? Great calls on the Nimmo hit and the Marte hit. Love it. Woke me up. Come on. Thank you, George. The Philly lineup tonight. Once again, it'll be Bader leading off. Schwarber will bat second. Harper third. Real Muto fourth. Castellanos fifth. Kemp sixth. Sosa seventh. Marsh eighth. And Wilson will bat ninth. Going up against Peterson, he's 9-5 on the year and 27 starts with a 3.83. Averages just under 6 innings per start. And for the Mets defensively, Vientos at third, Lindor at short, Scuba at second, Alonso at first, Senger behind the dish, and in the outfield from left to right, it's Nimmo, McNeil, and Soto. Smash them pre-subs and hit that like button. Frank also says tap that like and subscribe button. Let's go. You know, I'm trying so hard to have confidence in this team, but I can't seem to get there. Up high, 1-0 from Peterson. Let's flip that over. There we go. Tagging in Sir John. What's up, Joe? Welcome in. Scuba equals Acuna Matata. Oh, I haven't seen Ray in a while. Ray's the one that started. He blamed it on the phone, saying his phone kept. Oh, and Bader gets. That's over Nimmo's head to throw in the second. Not in time. A leadoff double. Frank saying 26 tonight. No confidence earned. What do you mean? Down low, 1-0 to Schwarber. What do you mean, where was he throwing? He threw it to second base. That one down low, 2-0. Frank saying 26 on the sub count tonight. That would put us over 7,800. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Yeah, he's batting over 600 against the Mets this year, Kite. Then swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch by Peterson. One away. Bader still at second here with one out for Harper. No, it wasn't that far. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Jacob. With the Phillies, yes, but I believe when he was with the Marlins, he did very well against us. And that one chopped. Vientos has got it. Looks the runner back to second. Oh, then he goes to third, but to out at first, 2 away. I need a different pen here. Oh, why am I using a red pen? That's for strikeouts. There we go. This series, Real Muto, 2 for 10. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And a chopper to third. Vientos has got it. Throws him out. So after a leadoff double, Peterson retires the next 3. We go to the second. 4-0 Mets. 8-9-1 coming up for the Mets. Looking to add on to their lead. Scuba leading off. Nice base running by Bader. Yep. Glubby's here. What's up, Glubby? If I were to watch it, I'd be rooting for Washington. I'm a big yeah, now I lost my train of thought. Jaden Daniels, man, whew. Big Jaden Daniels fan. So, we'll probably be able to watch the second half of that one by the time we're done here. But let's come over, look at our numbers here after 1. I thought Fitzy was doing the Yankee game tonight, but he's not. That's weird. "15 games to go," says Al. That was freaking Bader. Sure it was. Sure it was. 15 games to go. No, that's the Mets magic number. That's not 15 games to go. It's 16 games. Well, coming into tonight. So, yeah, technically, after tonight, there's 15 games to go. And I might have the wrong magic number. Steven says, hi, PAS and Mets fans. Just tuned in. This score real? Yes, it is. This score is real. Do not adjust your computers. That score is real. Down low. Want to know to Scuba? In for a strike, 1-1. Standing. So let's look. I might have the wrong number there. Then inside, 2-1. And a ground ball at third. Kemp's got it. One away. And 72. 15. Mets magic number is 15. Only because Cincinnati is 2 back. It would be 14 if it was the Giants by themselves. In for a strike, 0-1 here to Senger. The Yankees are embarrassing. Thank God he's not calling the game. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. Please explain for us who just got off work. We'll do in a minute, Al. I'll do that here in between innings. Swung on a missed. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. I'll give the update here. Lindor and Soto back-to-back singles to start the first. Then they both double stole. So second and third and nobody out for the Mets. Alonso struck out looking. But then a hit by Vientos scored a run. Another base hit by Nimmo scored a run. And then a 2-run double by Marte made it 4-0. And Lindor pops one up. Foul territory. Harper's got it. A 1-2-3 inning there for Luzardo. We go bottom 2. Still 4-0. That's an F3 if you keep track at home. The TV footage makes me glad I didn't pay $170 to watch games. What TV footage? Tonight's free. Tonight's on national television. What are you talking about? It's on Fox. Charles says, guidelines for chatting. Absolutely 100%. No exceptions. No spoilers. No spamming. No trolling. No religious talk. No political talk. No self-promotion or posting of links unless approved by the host. Gina's here. What is up, Gina? Charles says, additionally, no exceptions for these as well. No profanity. Be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. As I like to say from the YouTuber Green Bean I watch, he's got a thing on his display that says gripe intelligently. I thought Fitzy was going live, but I guess not. Unless he's going to do the game tonight. The NFL game. Nope. See if he posted anything on his community tab. Nope. So we go bottom 2 here. It'll be Castellanos, Kemp, and Sosa. All in the chat. Greetings. Still out, Mr. John, but had to tune in. Well, of course, Gina, if you are out, and if Super Nelson is with you, make sure you say hello. And that one lined right up the middle, base hit. So a leadoff hit and back-to-back innings for the Phillies. Let's see if the Mets can keep this one stranded as well. That'll bring up Kemp. And a little chopper foul, 0-1. Sharon's here. What's up, Sharon? I believe Sunday we get to see Sharon's cousin Nolan against Texas. I think it's Tong, Sproat on Friday and Saturday. Oh, outside, 1-1. Focus up, Mets. Will do. He's driving my Camaro. Whoa. The 1-1. In for a strike. 1-2. One and two the count. And a chopper to short. Lindor's got it. Flips the scuba for one on the first. 6-4-3 double play. Raymond's here saying hi, John and everyone. Let's go, Mets. Two out, nobody on here. First pitch is in for a strike. And a little weak dribbler, foul. If the season were to end today, the Mets would play the Dodgers in the first round. The Padres would play the Cubs. The Yankees would play the Red Sox. Oh, man. Oh, Fitzy. Oh, man. Fitzy would be going crazy. Fouled off for the ball in the dirt. Still 0-2. Well, if the Mets are in it, Jacob, the Mets take top priority. But if they're not in it, yeah, I'll definitely cover some of the other games. Me and Fitzy would have a chat war during that series. Home plate umpire asked somebody if they were all right. I didn't see who it was. Up high, 1-2. Yeah, that's not a matchup I particularly like. I'm getting palpitations by you even saying it. And that one line. Fair ball down into the right field corner. That'll be at least 2. And he'll stop at second with a 2-out double. That double play is huge now because that would have been a run. Yep. That'll bring up Marsh. Peterson will look at the runner at second. Now deal. Inside 1-0. The 1-0 from Peterson. He deals. And a little chopper. Peterson grabs it. Fires the Pete at first. And that'll retire the side. We go to the third. Still 4-0 Mets. Soto, Alonso, and Vientos coming up. Charles says, feel inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time, respectfully. Chat very quiet tonight. Chat very quiet. Not good. Nope. Don't want the calculator on. Come on, boys, get some more. Frank saying, let's go, Mets. Yo, Johnny Damon is doing an interview right now. Looks all roided up. Still waiting for the third inning to start here. Let's look at some of the other games going on. Scores. The Marlins have a 2-0 lead over the Nationals in the fifth. Tigers and Yankees tied up at 1. That came in the second. Royals with a 2-0 lead over the Guardians in the second. Angels and Mariners tonight at 9:40, as well as Rockies Padres. But then Orioles beat the Pirates today 3-2. White Sox beat the Rays 5-1, and the Blue Jays beat the Astros 6-0. And Soto lifts one out to left, foul. Michael S. is here. What's up, Michael? Let's go, Mets, he says. James is here. Hi, John and everyone. Should I adjust my screen? Is this a lead I see? Ooh, I thought that was a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Soto swings and misses 1-2. Let's go, Mets. Hopefully everyone is doing well. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And Soto turns on one. But right at Castellanos, one away. That'll bring up Alonso. He struck out looking his first time. Outside, 1-0 to Pete. The 1-0. They were in for a strike, 1-1. Swung on a miss by Pete, 1-2. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. The 2-2. The foul tipped at the plate. We'll do it again. The 2-2 to Pete. Luzardo deals. Swung on a miss at ball 3. Pete's 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts. Pete in that same funk as he was in all of last year. What did he have yesterday? 0 for 3 yesterday. 1 for 4 the night before that. 1 for 3 the night before that. 2 for 4 actually. And then he got replaced by a pinch runner. The 0-1. And Vientos hits one out to right. Castellanos on the track. That's the inning. We go bottom 3. Still 4-0 Mets. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Phillies coming up. Looking to claw back into this one. Our guy Fitzy's not live tonight, but let's see who is. Play-by-play with JJ is live. Thieves is live? Really? Oh, he is. He must be in a tournament. Max coverage is live. He's got the Yankees and Tigers tonight. Come back over to the chat. Not much going on there either. Smash them free subs and hit that like button, says Charles. Max is my guy. I love Max. Max does a great job. Frank says a respectful hello to Mrs. PAS. I will let her know. She's over there with her earbuds in. Up and in. Want to know? There's a strike. 1-1. Kent's back. What's up, Kent? What's up, John? Guess now they realize they're in the playoff hunt, right? Swung on a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. It way inside. 2-2. And the chopped foul. Still 2-2. Inside pitch. Guys scar that better curve. Please read your messages before you hit the send button. Please. The 2-2. L5, 3-2. Fouled off again. Still 3-2. And foul tip, but held on to by Sanger. 1 away. There you go, Al. Inside pitch, scare that batter. Gotcha. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. 0-1. Bader led off the bottom of the first with a double, but was stranded at third. Charles says, let's go. This is powerful indeed. We've officially gained 1 sub tonight. Up to the 7th. Bloop foul, 0-2. 7s across the board. John Boy's here saying hi. What's up, John Boy? Welcome back. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. And foul tipped at the plate, still 1-2. 87, watch him. Wow. Oh, Crickets. Crickets must have like a smudge or something on his glasses. John Boy says, how you feeling, John? Still pissed off. Still angry. The 1-2. Line foul, we'll do it again. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. And a chopper foul. What's Peterson's pitch count here? 39. Oh, so still below where you want to be, but he's getting close to that 45 mark. Yeah, that's part of it. That's part of the problem too. And swung on a miss. He struck him out 2 away. And Mr. Person doesn't learn. I give him 24 hours every time to think about it. He's 0 for 2. He still can't figure out how to chat like a sports fan. Uses big boy words. So you don't need to come back. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. I didn't need your sub that bad. Bader is out. Yep, struck him out. Oh, that must be a mistake. Yeah. 1-1 to count here to Schwarber. Schwarber struck out his first time. And a little chopper. Base hit up through the middle. A 2-out single there for Schwarber. That'll bring up Harper. Harper coming up. First pitch to Harper, down low, 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. What a pitch. That had to be a curveball. Yup. 1-2. Well, our guy Rising Lionel getting ready to go live here in a minute. He stopped in earlier tonight. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. 2-2 the count. Mets still up 4-0 here. Runner on first for the Phillies, but with 2 outs. 48th pitch from Peterson. He deals outside 3-2. Excuse me. The 3-2. Peterson goes. And swung on a missed. So, excuse me, Schwarber goes. Peterson deals. Struck out 3 in the inning. Another runner stranded for the Phillies. We go to the 4th. Still 4-0 Mets. It'll be Nimmo, Marte, and McNeil coming up. Yeah, and I think that's why our numbers are a little low tonight. A good Thursday night football game tonight. Oh, Carlos and PJ are going to be live for the game too tonight. If you guys play fantasy football, good luck. Week 2 starting tonight. In our league here, I have Josh Jacobs tonight, so I'll keep an eye on that. Jason's here. What's up, Jason? I made it. John, sorry I'm late. Long day. Hi, everyone. No worries. Jason, you're here now. Well, that was entering last night's game, Raymond. That was entering last night's game, and he went 2 for 5 last night, and he's 1 for 2 tonight. So 2 for 5 and 3 for 7. 3 for 7, 400. Oh, so it's probably dropped a little bit. It's probably dropped a little bit. In for a strike. Ooh, outside, 1-0. And that one ripped. Oh, nice diving stop by Harper. And he beats Nimmo to the bag. 1 away. That'll bring up Marte. Had a 2-run double his first time. Oh, Buffalo. Jets do play Buffalo well, but they never win. But they're usually close games. In for a strike, 0-1 to Marte. One and one the count. Swung on a missed, 1-2. It says looking good today. Well, thank you. Oh, you meant the Met. Oh, no, my bad. My bad. 2-2. Charles is calling for the Jets with the upset win over the Buffalo Bills. Just the way the Jets defense played against Pittsburgh. I just don't see them stopping Buffalo's offense. Marte swings and foul tips it, but held on by Real Muto. 2 away. Never thought I would see Jake against us. He will get a big thank you tomorrow. But I don't think he will. Down low, 1-0. At least, yeah, he cut that kid. AMW saying, let's go Mets. So we'll see. Hey, right? The game's not played on paper, right? The 1-0 to McNeil. And chopper foul, 1-1. Oh, 1-1. Oh, called a strike. 1-2. Try 0 adrenaline. Try it. Swung on a missed. Maybe stick around, learn why it's called what it's called instead of being a nozzle. How about that? How about no love? Get rid of the love in your name. How about that? We go bottom 4. Still 4-0. Let's go over to your channel with your 34 subscribers. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? Yeah, it's a little light tonight. There's not much happening in the chat. Usually the chat is popping off. That's not happening tonight, which is okay. Other people are doing things on a Thursday night here with the NFL on. But, you know, some people just might not feel like doing sports tonight. But thankfully, they have it all figured out off of being here for 3 seconds. This is a fun group. The chatting is awesome. Yeah, but it's usually a lot more active, the chat, and that's okay. I remember week 1, Jets upset Buffalo. Gibson on the special teams. Great game. That was our Super Bowl. That was the night Rodgers got hurt, right? Down low, 1-0. Mets still lead 4-0 here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-0 from Peterson. In for a strike, 1-1. Nick says the Mets going to win the wild card. Yeah, then most likely we're going to have to play the Dodgers. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1 from Peterson. He deals. And a chopper to short. Lindor's got it. Over to first, 1 away. Who do you think the Mets would even start in that series? I think it would go Tong and then Sproat. Oh, no, Sproat's not eligible for the postseason. Tong and Peterson, maybe, and save McLean for Game 3 if necessary in the first round. Going to the World Series, believe that. The 1-1. And a chop foul, 1-2. I think they saved McLean. Because I think they would want McLean, especially if they won Game 1. Fouled off. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Down outside, 2-2. And a little chopper foul. We'll do it again. Yeah. If the Mets make the wild card and lose Game 1, McLean starts Game 2. Agreed with that 100%. But if they win Game 1, they'll save him for Game 3, I believe. Michael says Mets just need to be hot at the right time. Down low, ball 4. Castellanos has been on base both times with a walk and a single now. Or a single and a walk, I should say. Willie says yes, agreed. So runner on first here for Kemp. He grounded into a 6-4-3 double play his first time. And drills one out to center. McNeil looks up at it, and it's out of here. And the Phillies get right back in it. It's 4-2. Had to figure they weren't going to shut him out, but would have rather the solo shots. If you can somehow take the series 2-0 and possibly save McLean to maybe get 2 starts in the next round, that would be big. Yes, it would. 4th inning, says Joe. Frank says the dreaded 4th. Swung on a miss, 12-2. Sosa doubled his first time. The 0-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 2 away. 4th strikeout for Peterson. In for a strike, 0-1. And chopper foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. The Phillies get 2. We head to the 5th. 4-2 Mets. For the Mets, it'll be Scuba, Senger, and Lindor. Dr. Delay's live for the game. Rhino's live for the football game tonight. Let me put Dr. Delay on. I'll listen in to Dr. Delay while I'm streaming. Come back over to the chat. I got Dr. Delay going there. James has got to finish this game strong. Detroit Tigers, change your name or you're blocked. And that one blooped out to right, and it'll be caught. Nice play by Castellanos. Put a little circle around that one there. One out here for Sanger. He struck out his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And Sanger pops one up out to shallow left. Shortstop Scott. 2 out. Nice, James. Says the Mets will win 9-2. They'll end up 9 runs, 11 hits. "12 straight Mets have been retired." In for a strike. Oh, inside, 1-0 to Lindor. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And a chopper scoop by Harper. Take it to the bag. 13 straight Mets have been retired. We're halfway through. It's 5-0. 5-0. It's 4-2. What am I talking about? 5-0. Where did that come from? Easy outs. Jason says, "Let's get it, Mets." Clown. Don't know where I got that one from. Mets have scored 4 runs on Luzardo, yet he only had 60-plus pitches. Come on. Yep. Halfway through. Little over an hour in. Once again, tomorrow night it's Mets and Rangers. Mets going up against Jacob deGrom. Jonah Tong will be on the mound for the Mets. Saturday's matchup, it will be Corbin against Sproat. And Sunday, Latz against McLean. So the Mets are definitely going to have to take 2 out of 3 there if possible. You saw another 5 in the 5th, so you had 5-0 on the brain. Maybe. Charles says, "For the best in sports talk with great play-by-play and informative commentary, outstanding content with a lively chat conversation, sub to the PAS network." Swung on a miss, 0-1. Wilson struck out his first time. Getting his second at bat here. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Next is Let's Go Mats. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Once again, the Mets with a 2-game lead over the Reds and the Giants. And that one blooped out to right. That'll get in for a leadoff single. That'll bring up Bader. I guess Elgood got lost in the woods. Yeah, he came back and the Mets have been struggling. So some people just stay away. The numbers have shown that over the last week. Here's Bader. The first pitch from Peterson. Chopped foul, 0-1. Fouled off at the plate, 0-2. I do not, Jake. I don't know about the chat, and of course I'm rooting for my team, but I do not. I do not think they will. Reed Garrett getting warmed up. Oh, is that the game of the week this week? The Eagles and Bader crushes one out to left center. McNeil on the track will make the catch. One away. Runner goes back to first. It's allowed out. May have a shot if Mendoza gets thrown out. Raymond says, let's turn 2. This is correct, Charles. That is the correct answer. Only time will tell. In for a strike, 0-1. The Mets fans believe this team. Do they? What is going on? Down low, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. We're going to be hot in the playoffs. The 1-2 pickoff throw, not in time. William says, my mom turns 96 tomorrow, Mr. John. Well, happy 96th birthday to William's mom. The 1-2. 80th pitch from Peterson. Swung on a miss. That'll bring up Harper with 2 outs. Still a runner on first. Let me put that back up here. Williams says, yeah, 96. Wow. Yep, Doug says happy 96. Ron, what's up, buddy? How are you, Ron? What's the Yankee score, Ron? I saw it was 1-1. I don't know what it's going on now. Swung on a miss, 0-1. I was going to say, if we get to 100 likes tonight, I hand out 5 free channel memberships, but we will not be reaching 100. And that one ripped. Fair ball down into the corner. That'll score a run. It's 4-3. It's now 4-3. Yeah. Honestly, those are the three guys I want going up against Texas. 6-1 Yanks. Thank you, William. 7-1, says Ron. I saw the President of the United States was at the Yankee game tonight. Helped with the 9/11, 9/11 celebration. Not really a celebration. I'm good, Ron. What's new? The Yankees haven't gotten blown out. What an accomplishment. The 0-2. 85th pitch from Peterson. And fouled it off. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Swung on a missed. Struck him out. That'll end the inning, but the Phillies had a run. We go to the 6th. 4-3 Mets. It'll be Soto, Alonso, and Vientos coming up. 9/11 remembrance. Yeah, yep. Mets got to get the bats going. Something. They have not had a base hit since Marte's double in the first. I'm surprised the numbers are so low, though, tonight. But that's all right. We're going to keep grinding away. So let's go. Let's look at some other games going on tonight. Thursday night. I almost clicked on Friday. That would be nice. Marlins still up 2-0 over the Nats. That game in the 7th. Yep, 9-1 Yankees over the Tigers. That game in the 4th. Royals up 2-1 over the Guardians. And only other two games tonight. The Angels and Mariners at 9:40 and the Rockies and Padres. The Orioles beat the Pirates 3-2. White Sox beat the Rays 5-1. And the Blue Jays beat the Astros 6-0. Let's look at the no, I want standings, not schedule. Well, I just looked at the schedule. Coming up to what? 2 weeks, 3 weeks left in the season? 2 weeks. A little over 2 weeks left in the season. The Blue Jays have a 3.5 game lead over the Yankees and Red Sox. The Tigers have a 9.5 game lead over the Guardians. Astros have a half game lead over Seattle and a 2 game lead over Texas. The Phillies have a 10-game lead coming into tonight over the Mets. In for a strike to Soto, 0-1. Brewers have a 5.5-game lead over the Cubs. And the Dodgers have a 3-game lead over the Padres. Down low, 1-1. Yep, agreed. And I don't understand it. Doug says, let's go Mets with the grimace. And Soto rips one. Now Harper with the backhanded stop. Flips it the first, one away. It's a 3-1 on the putout. That's a 3-1. That'll bring up Alonso, 1 out, nobody on. And a little chopper to short. On the run, 2 away. Already 2 out here for the Mets. Hello, everyone. Wow, we're winning. Don't get used to it. It was 4-0 at one point. It's now 4-3. Beautiful. It's beautiful out. Great night for a ride. Watch the local 9/11 remembrance with Super Nelson. In for a strike, 0-1. This team is so frustrating. Can't stand you. Outside, 1-1. Do they have a plane to catch? No, they're heading home, so it's a bus ride. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. And taps foul at the plate. We'll do it again. Luzardo only at 71 pitches here in the 6th inning. Don't know what happened. Mets came out firing in the first and haven't had a base hit since. Swung on a miss. Luzardo was retired 16 in a row. We go bottom 6. Still 4-3 Mets. It'll be Kemp, Sosa, and Marsh coming up. Oh, no. Castellanos, Kemp, and Sosa. Excuse me. We're going to win, Mr. John. Because the innings are over so quickly. Listening to Dr. Delay here as he's calling the Thursday night football game. Commanders and Packers, no score. Green Bay's got the ball at the Commander 5-yard line with 4:44 to go in the first. Up to 43 likes on tonight's stream. Sorry it's so quiet tonight, everybody. Very odd stream tonight. For every cause, there's an effect, and for every action, a reaction. The choices we make. Reed Garrett will be the new pitcher here for the Mets. So Peterson goes 5, gives up 3. Yeah, Raymond saying, let's go Garrett. Outside, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. And that one drifted out to left center. McNeil comes over. The throw to second is not in time. So a leadoff double for Castellanos. Yeah, excuse me. In for a strike to Kemp, 0-1. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Swan and Mast 0-2. Brooks Raley also getting warmed up in the Met pen. And that one drifted out to center. McNeil on the run. It's over his head. That'll tie the game. Still a runner on second and nobody out for the Phillies. Dang it, never ends. Terrible. And a little chopper. Lindor's got it, fires the first. Nice scoop by Pete, one away. Runner holds at second. Sorry guys, I'm actually over here. I thought I had a logo for something, but I can't find it. Up high, want to know. That one up high, 2-0. What do you mean? McNeil had nothing to do with that. It was line drive over his head. That wasn't... Come on. Nobody was catching that ball unless you had it played perfect. Come on. We're smarter than that. No, we did not misplay that ball. Come on. A 4-pitch walk. He ran in first. Oh. Yikes, man. The Reds have an easy schedule left. No, I do not have Romeo Doubs in fantasy. Why would anybody draft a Green Bay wide receiver? The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Need a double play here. Agreed. Inside, almost hit him. 2-1. Garrett's thrown 14 pitches, 7 balls, and 7 strikes. The 2-1. Right down the middle, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Bader, though. Been crushing the Mets this year. They also have better team. Yeah, probably 1-0. Better offense. The Mets did not do enough between the offseason and the trade deadline to help this offense. Down low, 2-0. Excuse me. Bernard is here. What's up, Bernard? Hello, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Can we at least win one? Nope. We had a chance tonight with a 4-0 lead in the first. And the offense has completely disappeared. In for a strike, 2-1. Luzardo has retired 16 straight batters since the Mets got that double. Ground ball, base hit. That'll score a run and the Phillies take the lead. Mets can't get this guy out, man. Good. He is actually killing this team. And that's good. He wanted to stay. They didn't want to pay him. They deserve it. Garrett getting replaced here, unable to do the job. That's crazy. 16 straight, yup. Unthinkable. No, it's not unthinkable. And yup, exactly, John Boy. Darth Vader is our daddy. Very nice. Was Garrett the right move? Yes, Garrett was the right... On paper, Garrett was the right move. Didn't work out. So no, it doesn't look like the right move. Another leaky pen. And another offense that disappears. Had a 4-0 lead in this game. Completely dominating in the first inning. Not one base runner since the Marte double in the first. Mendoza's not ejected. Nope. Whoa. Let's see. Did I have Grok make that? Looking for a logo I had made, but I can't find it. The man can do no wrong. Yeah, because you're blowing smoke up his backside because he's playing the Mets. Swung on a miss by Schwarber, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Images, that's what I want. Images. Yo, that's pretty cool looking. Fantasy baseball rankings, no. Rankings, no. Outside, 3-1. Man, I have created a ton of images. None of them that good. Outside, ball 4. Bases are loaded for Harper. Why are there so many baseball logos in here? Swung on a miss by Harper, 0-1. Holy images. No. No. Maybe I didn't use Grok. And Harper, Alonso, it's off his glove, rolls into foul territory, and that'll score another run. did, and I never downloaded it. Whoa. We'll save that when we're done. Let me catch back up to the chat. Guys, sorry, I was looking for an image on my computer. Pop outs, ground outs, and the occasional strikeout. That one ripped foul, 0-1. It's sad at this point. Really should have started the inning, not Garrett. Well, he hasn't done anything either. He's walked the batter and given up a single. This is sad. The offense is inconsistent and pitching is too. Kendrick Johnson saying, Mets win. Score going to be 9-7. Mets teased us tonight. Yes, they did. No, I honestly don't think so, Bernard. Of course, I'm rooting for him too. I just don't see it. Carlos Mendoza is going to be our manager next year. It's already been announced that Mendoza's coming back. And popped up. Alonso waving his arms. And that'll end the inning. But the Phillies put up a 3 spot and take a 6-4 lead. We go to the 7th. It'll be Nimmo, Marte, and McNeil. And you're definitely concerned with the Mets. Start of the 2nd. Thank you, Crickets. Alonso's playing right now. He's going to be in the same situation this offseason. He ain't getting paid. No, he's not. Ever since his hot start, he has not been good. Bobby V still looks great. I'm all right, Michael. I don't know, man. Mets no playoffs, in my opinion. I agree. That is bad. No, I did not watch the Jets game highlights. I knew they lost, so I didn't watch. Part of me is just players not performing. Yeah, a lot of us think they're not performing because they want them gone. There is no fight, Bernard. You hope the Mets win on Sunday because you're going to the game? John, no. My heart would not be able to survive a season. Nimmo walk, a Marte double play, and a McNeil strikeout. I laughed because I could see it happen, and that's why I laughed. Alert. It's 9 o'clock? Yikes. Oh, waiting for an FBI press conference. I believe the players do want Mendoza gone. I do believe that. But Stearns, unless he's lying, has already said he's starting next season. He will be the manager at the start of next season. That is incorrect. He was not our last great manager. Need run. Start it, Nimmo. Quickly, already 0-2 the count. And that one blooped out to left. Marsh is there. 1 away. I don't know. I see, especially because some of them aren't going to be here next year. So I just don't think they're not responding to him. They just don't respect him. Maybe. In for a strike, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-1. 1-2, excuse me. The 1-2. Swung on a missed. $18 in a row. Inside, 1-0 to McNeil. There's a strike, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. $19 straight by Luzardo. We go bottom 7. Oh, it's not spelled right. Boo. With all due respect, Mets need better pitching, big hits, runs, need to stop looking at and swing. Well, that's all on coaching. Trash. Trash logo. Totally embarrassed every game. They do something worse. If they're planning to lose the rest of the season, then why forfeit? You don't have to live through this misery. No, agreed, William. Agreed 100%. Here we go, bottom 7. Who's on the mound here? Rogers. Should be Castellanos here to lead it off, right? Yep. What tells you the Mets are making the playoffs the way they're playing? Please. Six days ago, they had a 5-game lead. It's down to 1.5 now. And a chopper. Vientos. 1 away. You're 52 now? No, now. No. A bye? No, they have a night off. They don't have a bye. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Oh, I did want to go over there and print something. Oh, my goodness. Guys, don't get old. Let's say, that's like get up and go to the kitchen, then I get to the kitchen, I'm like, what did I come in here for? Sanger behind the plate will make the catch, 2 away. I still gotta get something to eat. I'm hungry. Outside, 1-0. And that one chopped to second. Nice play by Acuna. Nice throw to first. That'll retire the side. We go to the 8th. Still 6-4 Phillies. Yeah, why is it not bringing up my history here? What? That's not what I wanted. What happened to my other... Oh. You have to click on the right one. Sorry, guys. Trying to print something out here. Print. Okay. And we'll take care of that after our stream tonight. Come over and get our numbers for tonight. We're up to 51 likes. Touchdown Green Bay. I believe that was my guy. You will not see 52 backwards. First pitch is in for a strike. They are 14 games under on the road. It's just a losing bunch. Correct. Fouled off, 0-2. Yeah, Kendrick says, crazy how the fans didn't show up last year and the Mets played good. Now the fans show up and they're not playing good. Check swing foul. I don't get off for the playoffs. I'm still doing the playoffs whether the Mets are in them or not. Yeah, about my going out to the kitchen comment. Yep. Too late for you. Have Mrs. PAS fill in. She went upstairs. She's like, yeah, the Mets stink. Down low. Did he go? No. 1-2. Gotta pull this out somehow. 8,000 subscribers by October 1. It's gonna be close. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. Cricket says 14-0. I believe Jacobs got the other one. Oh, I forgot I was playing James. 9.4 to 2.7. Wait till it's 94 to 27. And here's Alvarez pinch hitting here. In for a strike, 0-1. We're doomed. We're doomed. John Cody would bathe in pickle chips and pretzels. Jacob, man, I told you not to tell anybody. Now the secret's out. Thanks. Eric says, team is spineless. Agreed. Chopper, Alvarez. The throw to first. Got him. You run through the bag when you're going down the first base on a close play. You don't pull up at the bag. Every game we reach a new rock bottom. Popped foul. 0-1. I'm not eating anything tonight. Whoa, up high, 101. Did I win? Come on, man. Scored the most. Not only did I win, I scored the most points. Early domination. Pop foul. And how do I start off week 2? Josh Jacobs touchdown. 1-2 count to Lindor. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 22 consecutive batters. We go bottom 8, still 6-4 Phillies. Did you see that, John? Did I see what? Oh, did I see him smiling? No, I'm not paying attention anymore. You won't go winless. I can make that happen. Yeah, somebody won something. Helsley for the 8th. If he puts Helsley in the 8th, the Mets lost. Well, the Packers have 243 yards in the first half already. How much time's left? Still half the second quarter. Man, Green Bay's good. They dominated Detroit. Now they're dominating Washington. Oh, he was laughing with the catcher? Yeah, I would have complained about it if I saw it. Come over and look here. Yeah, well, we'll try it again tomorrow. We got Jacob deGrom on the mound for the Rangers tomorrow against Jonah Tong. James says the Packers were number 1 in his power rankings for week 1. Do my own on Facebook. Very cool. Yep, same with me. I did not. Yep, Luzardo, 0 3-ball counts tonight. Correct. Yeah, 22 in a row. The Mets have not had a runner since Marte doubled in the first. No walks, no errors, no nothing. Diaz, who hasn't pitched in about a week, will get some time here. Maybe Jake will help us win tomorrow since we're old friends. And Marsh fouls one off, 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. He keeps putting it on there. Since the first, we look like a beaten team. Correct. Fouled off, still 1-2. Mr. Rocker, I don't know what you're trying to put in there, but everybody wave bye-bye. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. Swung on a missed. 1 away. Hit the road, Jack. See what I can do. In for a strike, 0-1. So how do we do on this very important 10-game road trip? That's a good question. And that one lifted out to left center. Nimmo. Before the track. 2 away. That'll bring up Bader one more time. Let's see where we're at on this 10-game road trip. 1, 2, 3. 3-7 if this score holds up. And we were 3-1 at one point after the first 4 games. Fouled off, 0-2. The answer so-and-so? No, the answer is complete garbage, not so-and-so. And that one line towards the dugout, still 0-2. Yeah. And a ground ball is short. Lindor's got it. Fires the first. We go to the 9th. Soto, Alonso, Vientos, the hitters you want coming up. It'll be Duran. It will be Duran. They just panned the tongue in the dugout. He looks defeated. Pretty decent numbers there on the vertical stream tonight. A little less than we've had over the last couple games, but that's all right. We understand there's more options with the NFL on tonight. Also, September 11th, people might be spending some time with some family and friends. This is seriously hard to watch. Brutal. 3-7. OMG. No, OMG's not on the Mets net anymore. Need a bloop and a blast. Give me a couple bloops and a blast and get the 7-6 win. Yep. Tomorrow at 7 o'clock we'll be live for Mets in Texas. Saturday at 4, Sunday at 1:30. Then no Met coverage on Monday, but Fitzy and I will be live doing the Tampa Bay Houston game on Monday Night Football. 7 o'clock start for Monday Night Football this week. There's 2 games. There's 2 games for Monday Night Football week 2. So Fitzy and I will be doing the first one. Let's go, boys. Need runs. Joe says, but all we get are bloopers. Right, bloopers. Gina says, come on. New pitcher here for the Phillies is Duran. The Mets are 0-62 when trailing after 8. Jimmy says he'll be DJing the next couple of days. Fouled off 0-1. Yikes. 0-62. Outside. Oh, called a strike. Come on, Blue. I know you want this series over, but you got to be realistic here. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He called that other pitch that was high a strike, so Soto had to go after it. What time is it in the U.S.? It depends on where in the U.S. you're talking about. One out here for Alonso. Nobody on. Rehearsal tomorrow night and then a wedding Saturday. At 1-62. Sign me up. Hey, Darnell. Sup, John? Tough to hear or watch this team. And the numbers are showing it, guys. Right now it is 9:30. 9:30 at night. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Pete went 1-2. Oh, they said no. 2-1. Wow. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere, according to Alan Jackson. 4:30 in the a.m. in Israel. Popped foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss to the pitch way outside. This team does not give one. I'm not going to drop an F-bomb, but come on. No patience at the plate. The pitch isn't even close to being a strike. No base runner since the first. And nothing's going to change. In for a strike, 0-1. Alvey, that was Alonso. Kev. Fouled off, 0-2. The Mets are down to their last strike. I did not, Jacob. I talked trash last year after week 2 and lost 6 straight weeks. Yeah, I know how fast. These guys are professionals. Vientos checks his swing, called strike 3, and the ball game is over. The Mets get swept in Philadelphia after having a 4-0 lead tonight. They lose 6-4. Their lead in the playoffs is down to a game and a half. So we'll try it again tomorrow night with the Mets and Rangers. Jacob deGrom versus Jonah Tong. And we'll see everybody tomorrow night.